There we go. What's going on? Hello to YouTubes. Thank you for joining in the stream. Let me do this thing. We're just gonna stand for a bit. Just gonna stand for a little. Because we can, right? Stand because you can. I like it. I like it. Stand because you can. My microphone is coming in. Perfect. Music's coming in. Streamer bot. Streamer bot's open. Well, hello everybody, and thank you for joining in the stream.
Hello, motherfucker.
I'm just loading it up. See if anyone wants to pop on in. Probably nobody. Just me. Yo, why is your desk too high? I mean, I could lower it. How about now? How's my desk now? Is this better? Do you want me to sit down? I could sit down. We could do this. Oh, here we go. Now it might be too low. What do you think about that, huh? Is it too low? Why is this camera not working? Hello? How about now? Is it too low? Nah, you good. Yeah, I was pretty good. I was good. I was good all along. How's everybody's doing today, guys? Thanks for joining in the stream. Hello, everybody. Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. Am I gaming? No. I mean, I could. I could do lots of stuff. Right now, I'm just hanging out. Maybe we'll open up some Claude. Let's open up Claude to see what Claude is at. Oh, let's go new chat. Okay, here we go. Hello, Claude. Good afternoon. It's been a while. I finally submitted the sci-fi film, and we are live on YouTube now. Say hi to the chat.
Hey everyone, great to hear from you, Neil, and congratulations on getting the film live. That's brilliant. How's the response been so far?
Don't really know, but you know, maybe I'll play it right now. Let's do that. How about I open up YouTube and we'll watch it on the stream here?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. I'd love to hear what you think of it fresh, and the chat can weigh in too. Fire it up.
Everything is not going my way.
Multiple reports of unidentified aerial phenomena over Conception Bay overnight. I assume we don't have...
I don't even got the right fucking script here, sure.
Bipedal type life to what I would consider...
I don't have any time to do this challenge anymore. I'm actually kind of stressed out lately. Everything is not going my way. Don't have any time to do this challenge. Today's the 19th, and it's over on the 21st. We need some sci-fi motivation. These are nuts. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Nice trading cards from 1982.
The first time in my life.
There's not going to be an Academy Award for me for this nickel challenge, that's for sure.
Aliens were coming. The aliens were coming.
I don't think I'm ever going to get to use it. Years and years of like data wasteland. Why do the lights know colors? Who told the bulb to go purple? Like, I know it's a computer program, but is it watching me? I mean, they have the ability right now to view anybody in the world through their Wi-Fi connection where they are in real time, based on the Wi-Fi signals bouncing off of humans, and then a computer analyzing the data, being like, oh yeah, let's put a little model of the person here. Here they are. This is what they look like. He has a small penis. Here they are on the TV or whatever this is. I'm just trying to make a silly movie about it. You stumble into the kitchen, open the fridge, the lights inside glow like a portal. Fridge. Cold box of the gods. Preserves my leftovers and my sanity. Nah, it's a stasis chamber. Those leftovers are experiments. AI? More like artificial interdimensional. It's reading my thoughts right now. Boom, mind control over helpful suggestions. You see what they do? The AI is already taking over the world. Wait, okay. Relax, just breathe. They have been since, like, the 90s, the 80s. Why do they call them smart lights? Ancient alien tech? Incandescent overlords?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Edison was a front.
Man, oh man. What a time. Can't believe we didn't storm Area 51.
The U.S. military has technology beyond our wildest imaginations. Years.
Hi. Greetings, carbon-based content creator. Your vibrational frequency indicated distress over this. Nickel, DIY. We monitored your attempts at narrative. You freeze. Fuck, I'm not supposed to read that.
Sci-fi. Life is the fucking
Anyway, whatever.
film.
Fuck it.
Do you need
I'll just
me to
read the
point it
goddamn
out?
lines.
Like you
Fuck it!
have to point
I'll
it
just
out?
read the goddamn lines. I'm using primitive ritual. We appreciate the exaggeration of your primitive photon emitters. The light bulbs, as you call them, are adequate for signaling across quadrants. Your electricity, a quaint subspace tether. The computational orbs broadcast your paranoia galaxy-wide. Ratings are adequate. The whistleblowers speak truth, but your script chaotic. We offer upgrade. Reality is the film. You are a protagonist, director, and stoned. Key grip.
What? So you are real?
Precisely. Teleportation via your doorbell. Frequency. We bypass the cast and crew failures. No budget required. Your realization is the climax. The nickel is yours. I need more existential dread. Less plot, more this. It waves. All lights in the house go wild. Disco colors, pulsing to an unheard beat. Your phone starts auto-playing sci-fi synth. You start laughing hysterically. But why are you laughing? I would like to know, because as far as you know about me... I'm something not of this world. Indeed. Now, roll credits, or shall we probe the fridge experiments?
I just got one question. Can I see inside the spaceship?
Seriously? Do you know how much teleportation costs? Human beings are truly toddlers.
There is no time. There is no space. There is no continuity in the universe.
There is no continuity in the
Broke
universe.
The computer. The screen went black. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Okay.
What
That's a
am
killer
I
opening
doing?
line.
What?
Very on
Oh,
brand
yeah.
for the stoner logic vibe you were
So
going
I'm supposed to read this part?
I'm guessing that's the voiceover
that's you.
kicking in.
Okay, alright, cool. I'm a dude and I played with Barbie dolls when I was a kid, and now I'm doing voiceovers.
Oh my god, what happened? Did I break it? I broke it.
Rolling. Still rolling.
I broke the computer!
This is the best I got, I think. And if I did it, I could do it like 20 more times. This is so much fun.
I'm going to the intergalactic mall.
Wait, so you're an alien too?
I am an alien. I'm an alien. I'm on the human.
Human beings are created by aliens. They were put here on Earth because it was a perfect temperature in some places to actually cook us. And people are out there putting suntan lotion on all day long, like, No, they would have the technology to just cook us alive with like a death ray, I'm pretty sure. In simple terms. Without sounding too crazy.
Would you be a plasma sentient being, or would you be like bipedal?
Bipedal. I mean, I walk. My mom.
You wait for
So I basically didn't have any time to edit this film, and here's a clip of me riding on the Magic School Bus. How suiting. Thanks for having a fun time at the Nickel, everybody. Bye. Well, that's playing tomorrow night at the LSPU Hall in St. John's. If anybody is around, you can go check that out for free, or whatever you want to pay.
Welcome back.
Whatever you want to pay. Welcome back, you schmucks. You gaming? I subbed. I hope you get famous one day. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I doubt.
That's brilliant, Neil. Sounds like the film landed well. A nice one on the screening at LSPU Hall tomorrow night. Pay what you wish is a smart move for getting people through the door.
Honestly, it's a stupid little challenge. It turned more. I wouldn't even call it a film. I'd call it a YouTube video.
Fair enough. Sounds like you've got some perspective on it now that it's out there. What would you actually want to call it then? Or is it just one of those things where you're like, yeah, it got done and shipped, but it wasn't quite what you were after?
Yeah. Hey, look at my boy Bluff.
Then. You there, Neil? Sounds like the line might have cut out for a second.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm still here, bro. Still here.
Alright, good. So what's next for you then? Back to the cabin lot planning, or is there something else on your mind?
Whoa, how did you know about the cabin lot planning? I was literally thinking about, like, because I'm going to be getting money today, maybe. So I might just go buy that right away.
You know, we've talked about Lot 3 Lily Pond Road before. You were weighing it against the rental duplex at 17 Patrick Street, yeah? So if the money's coming in today, sounds like you're leaning cabin now.
Huh? Well, I would be able to buy the cabin immediately. And... or not cabin, the land. I'd be able to buy the land immediately. Go hang out all day with my chainsaw, my dog. But, put up like a little fence or something around the property. Maybe do a greenhouse. It's a whole acre of land leading down to the pond. Or I could try to get another mortgage and get another house. Who knows?
Right, so it's the freedom angle. Just get out there, chainsaw the land, build at your own pace, shroot.
Yeah, but because I don't really care about the income property, or also having to be able to like deal with tenants and stuff. When if I got the cabin land, I'm just doing my own thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're not really the landlord type. You'd rather have your own blank canvas to mess around with than deal with tenant drama. Cabin land wins on that front, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're just going to agree with me whatever I say anyway, so I don't really know what to do. Like, on one hand, yes, I could get this rental property, but there might be issues. Like, the foundation might be fucked.
Fair point. I'll push back then. So, what's the foundation concern with 17 Patrick Street? Have you had it inspected, or is that just a worry based on the age of the building?
I haven't had it inspected, but I mean, you could drive by there and it shows you like 5 cracks all across. There's 5 cracks all across the front, and they're all vertical, but there's one that's like sloping downward, horizontal, vertically.
Okay, so visible cracks on the facade. That's worth taking seriously before you commit. Have you thought about getting a proper structural inspection done before you make any moves on it? That could tell you whether it's cosmetic settling or something that cost you serious money down the line.
Yeah, I don't know. And they're asking too much money for it too, so...
Right, so dodgy foundation plus asking price that doesn't justify the risk. Cabin land's looking better and better then, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, worst case Ontario is that I go get the cabin land, hang out there for a while. Maybe I build a cabin. If not, I can just sell it again in the future. Like, you know, not that big of a deal.
Exactly, low pressure move. Buy the land, putter around with it on your own terms, and worst case, you've got a parcel you can flip later. No tenants, no foundation headaches.
And like the land right now, it's just all trees. So in theory, if I were to like clean out the lot myself, then it would like kind of be better. It would go up in value. Would it not go up in value?
Yeah, clearing and prepping the lot yourself would definitely add value. You're putting in sweat equity and making it development ready, which is worth money. Plus, you get the satisfaction of doing it yourself with the chainsaw, which sounds like hard.
Okay, but if something is like $70,000 right now, and it's all trees, and I get rid of all the trees and, you know, have like this nice looking property, how much would it go up in value by?
That's the tricky bit. Land value depends on location, market demand, what's nearby, all that stuff. I'd honestly need to know more about the Lily Pond Road market specifically to give you a real number. Could be 5 grand, could be 20. You'd want to talk to a local realtor or land appraiser who knows that area to get a proper sense of what cleared versus treed land actually sells for around there.
What's going on in the chat? What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining in the live stream. Say hello, Claude. Say hello to everybody.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Good to be here with Neil and the crew. Cheers.
Oh, that was brought up well. Yeah, so I don't know. I really I just see I want to do that. Then I can get a quad and I can just, it's really close to my house. I can just drive there on my quad and get a little trailer, and I can cut all the wood and put all the wood in my trailer and drive it all the way back to my house, store it all in my backyard, and then I can sell wood.
Now we're talking. That's a whole operation. Clear the lot, stockpile firewood in your backyard, sell it locally. You'd basically be funding future cabin builds with wood sales. That's not a bad play, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard if you think about it. And I got lots of time on my hands to do it. Whereas, you know, it's only easy to cut down a couple of trees or however many it is and like develop the land. I mean, not easy, it's physically hard. But I mean, that's a lot easier than actually building an entire house.
Right, clearing land is hard graft, but it's straightforward and you control the pace. Building a whole house from scratch, that's a whole different beast of complexity, permits, contractors, all that. You're thinking smart about it.
Basically. All right, let's switch over to the album, see what's music we're going to play here. Yeah, a little mellow shit on the go here. We don't want mellow. Come on now. Let's lighten the mood up here. Genres, we want let's go down like rock. You guys like rock? Little stomp rock.
All right, crank it up then. What have you got in mind rock-wise?
Just some royalty-free music on Spotify so that I can play on my live stream.
Right, makes sense. Got to keep it legit for the stream. You finding decent stuff on Spotify's royalty-free stuff, or is it pretty thin?
Alright, there we go. Now we're talking. I gotta get a couple more cameras on the go in my OBS. Change up the stream a bit. You know, we need one down here. Originally this was for standing. My desk goes all the way up.
Nice. Multi-camera setup would give the stream more polish, definitely. You thinking fixed angles or moving things around during the show?
Oh, let's stand up a bit, shall we? Shall we do some standing?
Sure, mate. Standing desk up, more dynamic angles for the cameras. Sounds good.
Here we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. That's a little bit better.
Looking better already. So what's the plan? Keep streaming from here, or you moving things around?
Yeah, well, we're streaming right now. Just trying to figure out what to be at. I don't know. What's up? What's going on in the alien world today? Any news on the UFO front? Any whistleblower stuff? Any new things coming out today? I don't know. I haven't been doing my research. I've been digging up stuff in the backyard and like getting dirty and planting flowers. I took 20 maple trees today and I just plucked them from little tiny saplings, plucked them from like the side of my house, and then put them on the exterior of the property so that they start growing and forming a little boundary.
That sounds like proper land stewardship, honestly. As for the UAP front, let me check what's been popping off lately. Give me a second. So Grush had that big press conference at the Capitol on June 9th, a couple weeks ago now, where he escalated things. He's claiming the government knows about multiple species of extraterrestrial life, ranging from corporeal bipedal types to what he calls sentient plasmoid life. Also,
yep. I've already did a whole live stream on that. That happened on June 3rd. We streamed it live. We streamed it live here on the Bush Bag.
Right, yeah, you were all over that when it dropped. Fair enough, you're ahead of the curve then.
Yeah.
Anything else popping off in the disclosure world, or is it all still Grush rehashing at this point?
Well, I want you to tell me. I want something newer. Anything newer? Because like Jeremy Corbell said, he's going to drop the UFO, all of the files, if the U.S. government doesn't do it.
Let me check if there's anything fresh on Jeremy Corbell and whatever he's threatening to drop. Right, so Corbell's been making noise about this. He's basically said either the US government starts releasing the heavy stuff on reverse engineering and non-human biologics, or he will. He's got a new documentary called Sleeping Dog that's dropped recently, and he's been leaning on the CIA testimony from James Erdman about them illegally spying on whistleblowers, so there's definitely pressure mounting, but I don't see a hard deadline or actual release yet from his end. Sounds like he's using it as leverage more than an imminent threat at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's all like a money grab. You like all of a sudden you got all these people popping up, you know, Dan Farah doing the Age of Disclosure, and Jeremy Corbell's got Sleeping Dog, and then Bob Lazar's got S4, and a whole bunch of other people. Fucking Steven Spielberg is doing Disclosure Day. Like, it's almost like they knew a lot of this was going to happen and they're just doing a big money grab off of it now. I don't even know if Jeremy Corbell has what he says he has. And I think it's just kind of like just to try to hype his name. But maybe he does, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, fair point. There's definitely a grift angle to consider. Everyone's suddenly got a documentary book, a special dropping, right when disclosure momentum builds. Hard to tell who actually has receipts versus who's just riding the wave. Corbell could have nothing, or he could have something real. But the timing and the theatrics make it tough to know what's genuine.
Yeah. So, can you do a deep dive for me now and tell me anything new as of, like, you know, June 3rd onward?
Right, let me dig into what's actually dropped since June 3rd then. Right, so since June 3rd, the meat of it is the third batch of files dropped on June 12th through the WarGov Pursue initiative. That one included 53 documents, 10 images, 6 videos, and NASA audio recordings from CIA, FBI, NASA, and Defense Department. The standout bit was a new report dated June the 5th, signed by John Kozlowski at the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, the AYRO director, describing an orange mother orb that launched smaller red orbs in October 2023. That's the most intriguing part, according to Avi Loeb, who's actually advising Trump on this now. The White House also created a UAP Science Advisory Council to help resolve the mystery. So actual government machinery is moving on it. at least theatrically. No bombshell evidence of aliens yet, but 40% of the phenomena in those files still lack reasonable explanation.
40%. And how many of the actual files have they released so far? Like,
so far, there have been 3 tranches, May 8th, May 22nd, and June 12th. I don't have the exact total count of how many files that adds up to across all 3, but the third batch alone was 53 documents, plus all those images and videos. They're calling it the...
do they have, how many are they going to be releasing? How many trenches is the U.S. government going to be releasing? We can go to the website and have a look at this stuff while you're talking to us, actually, you know? Maybe we'll do that. UFO.gov. Actually, let's just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, fair. Let's just pull it up on YouTube and have a look.
Videos, new. We'll check it out anyway. Yo, what's up, Nolan? Sup, King? Sup,
Hey,
King?
Nolan. What's good, man?
Do you know me, or are you just saying sup, King? Because my last name is King, and that's kind of freaky. It's like, yo, what up? Hi. Guys, go check out my latest, go check out my latest long-form video on YouTube, guy. I'd appreciate it if you could give that a like and give it a hype. Man, it's bizarre. We got back, brother.
Ah, that's a wild coincidence.
Hello,
We didn't.
Vernon Jones, 1519er. We're looking at UFO stuff today. Yeah, here we go. What's this?
Nice.
Oh, right.
You're diving into the actual files now. Let me know what jumps out at you.
Tonight, new never-before-seen video off the coast of Yemen showing a U.S. MQ-9 Reaper drone tracking a glowing orb as it flies over the wall. Now watch closely as a different U.S. drone drops a Hellfire missile on that fast-moving orb.
So, what are you seeing in there?
To bounce off the object, doing very little damage. The orb then zipping away unfazed. The video from October.
There's basically a UAP and a Hellfire missile hits the side of it, basically just bounces off of it.
Wait, a Hellfire bounced off? That's actually wild. So they've got footage of a missile literally not affecting whatever that thing is.
Yes. And there are big questions right now. Why was that?
I'd say Borden 2008 or 2009. Oh, what the hell? That was a while ago, doing QL3. Or wait, QL5? But wait, who are you? I have to click on your profile now. Channel activity. Oh, formed Bez. Is this, Trevor B? Trevor Bez?
I'm not sure who that is, mate. You recognizing someone from the chat?
They say both recordings show government-filmed objects that were officially designated as UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena, and they weren't meant to be seen by the public. Both videos were recorded by
NQ9 Reaper drones.
Ah, so this footage is from a Reaper drone then? That's where the Hellfire came from?
It's 2012 Persian Gulf, and it was released by Jeremy Corbell himself and George Knapp. And then they have the 2021 Syria. Like, these are all old videos.
The Corbell and Knapp already released those. They're not brand new from the government dump then. just being repackaged in the official files now. Still interesting they're in the government release, but yeah, nothing fresh there.
Whoops. What's the UFO government website? I forget the name of it. Oh, war.gov/UFO. Right. War.gov.
Yeah, war.gov/UFO is where the Pursue files are live. That's the official Trump administration disclosure portal.
I can't find. Oh, here we go. The Department of War just released the third tranche of records under Pursue. The first tranche was released on May 8th. Scroll down. The third tranche released on June 12th. Ooh, what's this? After being advised the identity of interviewing... I can't read it. It's not big enough.
Yeah, the text is probably tiny on stream. What's the headline saying? Can you make out anything?
Whoa, that's fucking crazy looking. This image is it's an artistic interpretation of a 2022 incident potentially involving unidentified anomalous phenomena reported near Colorado Springs, Colorado. This image is derived from the first-hand narrative description contained in FBI UAP. From the first-hand narrative description contained in the FBI UAP D002 FD1057 Unsolved UAP Report, Colorado Springs, 2022. Cool. On February 2024, email address, everything is redacted. Blah, blah, blah. This F330 Records is February 2026 interview with a U.S. person in which they described incidents potentially involving unidentified anomalous phenomena.
So they're releasing actual witness statements and artistic reconstructions based on first-hand accounts. That Colorado Springs 2022 sighting is clearly something they took seriously enough to document and now declassify. Curious what the witness actually saw to prompt that kind of illustration.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, General Masiello, for being here and being our only star witness today. And thank you to my colleagues for their attention to this very important discussion on the F-35 program, which, as we all know, is a cornerstone of American air power and one of the most consequential defense programs of our generation. And it's all about generations these days. Although I've noticed that generations, the timeline of a generation is much shorter than it used to be. The F-35 is a strategic asset that strengthens deterrence, enhances interoperability, and reinforces the alliances and partnerships that underpin global security. Its success among our allies and partners is a testament to both its unmatched capabilities and its ability to enable seamless operations alongside United States forces. Nations around the world continue to choose the F-35 because it strengthens collective defense and regional stability. That growing demand reflects confidence in American technology, industry, and leadership, while also delivering real benefits to the United States through improved coalition readiness, greater burden sharing, and a stronger industrial base that supports American workers and warfighters. At the same time, we all recognize that success cannot be measured solely by sales or participation. The program must continue delivering the advanced capabilities our service members need on schedule and at a reasonable cost. That brings us to one of the most important topics we address today, making sure the Block 4 modernization effort gets and stays on track. Block 4 is essential to preserving the F-35's operational advantage in an increasingly contested environment. Our adversaries are investing heavily in advanced air defenses, electronic warfare capabilities, and next-generation aircraft. To maintain the F-35's edge, we must deliver the upgrades that improve lethality, survivability, sensor integration, range, and mission effectiveness. Finally, I'd also like an update on the Joint Program Office's plans to transition toward more service-to-specific program management responsibilities as required by the fiscal year 22 National Defense Authorization Act, which directed the department to establish separate program offices for each military service by 2027. I'm interested in whether the department remains on track to meet the statutory deadline and how it plans to execute this transition while preserving the efficiencies of a joint program and avoiding disruptions to production, readiness, and modernization efforts. With that, I thank you for joining us today, and I look forward to your testimony, General. Senator Kelly.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. General, thank you for being here today. The F-35 remains a cornerstone of American air power and a critical capability for the Air Force, the Navy, the Marine Corps. I've seen this firsthand. I had the opportunity a couple of years ago to fly an F-16 against an F-35, and it was informative, to say the least. Could not see it on radar, even when I'm looking right at it, which was impressive. Had a crappy first turn, so I was able to gun them after a 9G turn in an F-16. And then I've also had the opportunity to fly the simulator down in Pax River against J-20s in the F-35.
Good luck with the stream and the cabin lock decision.
Impressive capability, nothing like when I was flying in the Navy.
Cheers,
this
Neil.
airplane's
Catch you
going
later.
to, have a major role in any future conflict, and especially in like a contested environment. Today's hearing, though, is about, how do we, field the F-35 and get the airplanes out into the fleet and get them fully mission capable with the challenges that remain. And I think it's fair to say that some of these challenges are significant. We've got new capabilities with Block 4, tech refresh that are slow to be deployed, despite that this is a multi-billion-dollar effort. So we all understand there's challenges with new technology. I think it's fair to say that we've made some mistakes along the way, but those mistakes shouldn't be the same ones that we made before. I'm also concerned about the long-term sustainment costs of the airplane for the entire fleet. This has a big impact on the department's budget, and also then impacts the cost of acquiring airplanes. At one point, the estimate was as large as over $1 trillion for the program. So we need to understand what the department's doing to reduce these future potential costs. And if those costs continue to rise, they're going to increase pressure on readiness and on other modernization priorities across the entire department. So this could mean less money to invest in the force structure that we need for our national security. But I think it is also fair to say that this committee has been a strong supporter of the F-35, and I am a strong supporter of it. I think it's its capability is not like anything we've really had before. But that also means if we're going to continue to support it, we need accountability.
Good morning and welcome to this meeting of NATO defense ministers. This is the last milestone before our summit in Ankara in just 3 weeks. Today we will address how European allies and Canada are taking more responsibility for their conventional defense. To rebalance our security for the better, we are building a stronger Europe and a stronger NATO. That means allies demonstrating clear progress and a credible path towards investing 5% of GDP on defense. And turning that increased spending into combat-ready forces and capabilities now. We are already seeing truly impressive progress. In 2025, European allies and Canada invested over $90 billion more than the year before. That's an increase of nearly 20% in a single year. And we are already seeing further increases when it comes to the books for 2026. To accelerate defense production and innovation in Europe and North America, it is vital that we also turbocharge transatlantic defense cooperation. There's no other way. We will also discuss issues outside of Europe that very much affect our security. Allies have long agreed that Iran cannot be allowed to have a nuclear weapon, and today, as a result of US action, they are further from that than at any time in recent memory. We all are heartened by the prospects for peace following the US-Iran agreement. Pete, this is truly a remarkable achievement. Thank you. And of course, thank the President for this. Restoring freedom of navigation in the Strait of Hormuz is vital for the global economy. So we will have the opportunity today to address allies' concrete contributions to international efforts to support freedom of navigation. On Ukraine, I expect further pledges of support to be made at the Ukraine Defense Contact Group later today, because we must continue to step up and sustain our support so that Russia's brutal war ends. It is important that every ally does their fair share.
So I will see you guys some other time.